to the Adventures of Tashaho. Last we left off, completed some quests in the Eastern Kingdoms, the Burning Steps, that's what it was. So now we're in the Swamp of Sorrows. We're just going to go ahead and pick it up from here. Okay, Trade Baron Silver Snap.
Yo!
On behalf of the illustrious and always neutral Steam Weedle Cartel, welcome to the Pog Paddle. We're proud to be the only beachfront resort and military-grade weaponry yard in the Eastern Kingdoms. You guys may have left the little war region just south of here, but inside these walls, it's all fun and games. So take a load off, have some R&R and drink or two, and keep out of trouble. Or my bruises will remind you, Skull, what neutral territory means.
Keep it real.
You know, I've got a problem you might be able to help me out with here. See, in addition to the fine pursuit of arms dealing, I'm trying to liven up the entertainment here on Bog Paddle. Apparently, there's a bunch of these Maruka things in the North Waters that don't take kindly to the wild beach parties we've been throwing. Joke's on them. I'm not going to be pushed around by giant lobsters. They're my next source of revenue. Bring me some of their tales and we'll turn a problem into profit.
Be good.
Okay.
Yo!
Shift. No, okay.
Keep it real.
Is that the only quest that's currently available? Oh, here we go. Bruno Goodgrove.
Yeah, what do you want?
What's up, bro? We're just in the middle of our completely spontaneous beach party when something terrible happened, dude. I had a whole case of Silver Snap Ice, the Baron's own drink of choice, until the slit crawlers stole them. I've never seen crawlers drink, but they take them right into the water and down the beach. We need some sort of awesome hero who can help retrieve our specially branded favorite beverage. Bruno stares at you for a moment. That means you, bruh.
Hurry back.
Okay, and just double check, make sure no other quests. Okay, let's go.
Need to get closer.
Hey, yeah.
You got the goods, bro.
Keep it real.
Our ice cold, refreshing silver snap ice. I can't thank you enough, dog, for this entirely spontaneous act of heroism. Here, have your very own bottle as a totally sincere gesture of thanks. Be sure to tell all your friends how good it is.
Glad I could help.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
You got those tails? Don't be trying to push no harked ones on me.
Be good.
I see it now. My own famous bog paddle lobster poppers, made fresh from the sea. Oh, it's stuff like this where it's itself. Your help is very much appreciated, my friend. I'll start seeing if I can't cut your people a favorable arrangement, huh?
Have a good one. Keep it real.
Here's another favor you can do for me, pal. We have a whole shipment of landmines coming from Booty Bay just the other day, but someone stole a whole lot of them in the night. Whatever it was must be sloppy because they dropped them all over the swamp to the east. No goblin I know would be that careless. I need you to go further, gather those landmines up for me. I'm sure they'll be perfectly safe and disarmed. Every single one. Yep.
Be good. Have a good one.
The stag bog east of town is swarming with crocolists. Swarming, you hear me? I've sold every bit of crocolists you can imagine. Crocolist hides, teeth, tails, tongues, eyes, you name it. My point is, they ain't selling anymore. There's too many crocs. We're oversupplied and underdemanded. So once they're of no use to me and they just occasionally eat my guests, I'll need you to just kill the suckers. Do me a favor, huh? I'll be here negotiating things for your people.
Keep it real.
This stuff sells itself.
Have that drink
Glad you
later.
did it.
Aha. Perry fish fillet.
What's up?
You there, yes you. You want a good word put in for the trade baron? Give me a hand. I heard you're the one that got all those macaw tails. They're wonderful, but not enough for proper swamp food. I need drumsticks for my gumbo. There's plenty of swamp striders outside of town in Soromuk. I want the biggest drumsticks you can find.
Hurry back!
I can't cast that yet.
to get closer.
Time is money, friend.
Have you got those drumsticks?
Glad I
Ah,
could help.
good, good. Just what I need.
Keep it real.
Time is money, friend.
Hey, you got those things I asked you about?
Have a good one.
What'd I tell you, huh? Perfectly safe. I'll see what about getting some of those over to your friends, Tashaho, at a discount. Okay.
Keep it real. Be good.
All taken care of. Good to hear. Takes a load off my mind. Now I can focus on proper business for the fine folks of Marshtide and Stonard, wary from the war and all that junk.
Have a good one.
You're getting it, Tashaho. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Well, more like I scratched your back of your whole army and just a little harder than the backs of the other side. Was that too complicated? What I'm saying is it's a lot of backs, so I'm going to have to ask you to scratch mine a few more times. Whoever stole those landmines may have just hit our boys on the eastern shore. Head to our camp to the southeast and check on Crazy Larry. He'll figure in when you get there.
Be good. I got the best deals anywhere. Keep it real.
Crazy Larry.
What's up?
Oh man, I'm glad someone is here. Things are crazy down here. Crazier than usual.
Hurry back.
Silver Snap sent you? I'm doomed. Oh, he sent you to help me. That's different. Haha.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Giblins. Larry stares at you silently for a while. You've never seen a giblin before? They're crazy. Crazier than me. I just blow stuff up for a living. These guys are whacked. Don't know where they came from, but they like awful fish goblins. Gills and everything. They wiped out my men down at the beach and they took our shipping freighter. You gotta help. They're just down to the east. Go on and get rid of those goblins.
Glad I could help. Hurry back.
Any shipping crew I had that didn't see hanging around the camp are dead. These were some fine goblins, but worse is all they're still out there. It's a tragedy. I mean, it's a tragedy that they still have their stuff. It's horrifying to think all the perfectly good materials and coins sitting out there in the water. Hey, you can do me a favor? If you're killing giblins out there, can you go get the ditty backs off my old crewmen? Come on, they're not gonna need it anymore. Be real.
Glad I could help. I have a deal for you.
That'll show those fish face freaks. Good work.
Keep it real. Hurry back.
You get those dirty digs? I hope you left the giblins there.
Glad I could help.
Wow. I don't know what I said. I'm excitable. But man, there was a lot of stuff on these guys. Check it out. Hey, you want this?
Hurry back.
Our trade freight's still all the way out there on the water, swarming with giblins. Ugh. Sorry about that, but really, we need a way to get out there and get our stuff. There's quality goods on that ship. Quality, like my middle name. Luckily for you, I have an idea. Head right outside the camp and check along the north wall. My son Jerry will just get you over there with our cannon. If he's been practicing, that is.
Keep it real.
Little crazy Jerry.
I got what you need.
Do you know my dad? Low maintenance to the cannon, boy.
Glad I could help.
I don't have a target.
Oh, nope. Hmm. The cannon appears to be directly pointed at the shore, with a first charge of powder and fuse already set. How convenient. I get it and fire it. What could go wrong?
Talk to me. Hurry back.
You got it. Did you get it? Did you try the cannon? You didn't explode?
Keep it real.
My high quality fuse, my imported blasting powder, my hello there. I'll just be taking that. Those are all worth more gold than what you're wearing, you know. Thanks for the help.
Glad I could help.
All right. Hey, while you're out here, the Baron stopped by. He kicked me until money came out. He always does that though, but this time he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go south and help out our herbalist, Baba Bogbrew. She's all the way across the water, but just talk to my girl Daisy outside and she'll send you there the crazy Larry way.
Hurry back.
interesting. Be good.
Little crazy Daisy.
What's up?
Dad let me shoot. Dad lets me shoot things. Your dad says to fire me across the bay.
If you ever need anything.
Baba Bog Brew.
Aha! Potential customer.
I've been mixing potions since before the cartel wars, and I don't plan to stop anytime soon. As long as there's a buyer to be had, old Baba will be ready with the sale.
Be careful out there.
It's nice to have help dropped in. Modern convenience. I can't get enough of it.
Glad I could help. Have a good one.
I'm afraid the rest of the steam whittle cart are gone. All the young ones at the camp to the east were lost when the Murlocs came. Yes, there's always been Murlocs on these shores, but not in these numbers. They come in droves from the sea at night, howling and frothing, swarming up to the land to attack. We can't have them silvering around now, can we? Would you put an old goblin at ease and go beat some of them back into the water?
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Ooh, look at me.
What's up?
No.
Keep it real.
Okay.
Still recharging.
Ooh. Tree cave blast into the kind of. Oh, that's really cool. What level is it? Level 46.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Okay. Yep. So back.
Got the best deals anywhere.
You have to wonder what's out there. This is the coast of Forbidding Sea, with nothing beyond its reaches. But all these fishy folk just stomp off right out of it. What's more, I saw that they were where they were been going.
Hurry back.
I've been seeing a sweet creature acting oddly through the whole swamp. The Murlocs, yes, but before that, Giblins and the Maraka. I even saw some Naga wandering ashore the other day. Something's calling them here and working them into a frenzy to boot. Many of the creatures have been drawn to the Salabog cavern to the west. Something's down there, and if it gets any stronger, we'll start wondering if there's what's down there too. You should put a stop to whatever it is before that happens.
Glad I could help.
Oh, wait.
That spell isn't ready yet.
What the?
I can't cast that.
Hear the call. Surf and join us.
Well, spit it out.
Oh my, it sounds like you ran across quite a sinister being. I wonder what one of those was doing all the way out here.
Be good.
I settled here where before Bog Paddle was founded, to brew my potions and find some peace and quiet. I know the swamp like the back of my old gnarly hand. There's been a change in the wildlife recently. Those winged snakes you may have seen in the Stark Bog are wind serpents. They haven't been around here for ages. They're also prying for ingredients, if they're the kind I'm thinking of. Be a dear and gather me some of their hearts, will you?
Have a good one.
I'm out of range.
Do I have a deal for you?
Don't be squeamish now.
Pleasure doing business
Let's have a
with
look
ya.
at them. Oh dear, that's what I thought these were. They may be usable, but it's a horror to have such things in my backyard.
Be careful out there.
These serpents must be from the temple of Al-Hakar. I already had a hint. Not a few days ago, I had a visitor stop by and asked me to keep an eye out for such things, an elf by the name of Elthris. I'm sure he didn't think I could see through his form. He was a green dragon in disguise, came here to help his fallen brothers, no doubt. He may very well be onto something. Elthris left for the temple itself. Perhaps you better go look for him there. Dark things are afoot.
Keep it real.
Lord Elthris.
Can I assist you?
Greetings, Sauron. I am Lord Elthris of the Green Dragonflight. I am here to free my kingdom even within this temple, hopefully for good. Will you assist me?
Till next we meet.
The goblin sent you. She has a cunning eye, that one. She speaks the truth. I am here to stem the tide of corruption seeping from this temple. If you would save your people from the wicked fate Tashaho, I ask for your assistance.
Good luck, friend.
The trolls that lurk within this temple have done grievous harm to my kind, Tashaho. We were sent here to guard this place, and we were instead used to unleash the terrible powers within. I must beg for you to how only a mortal can give. You can be my hand within the temple. Should I enter by myself, I risk being turned against my brothers as well. We shall make a pact. If you wish to help, first gather artifacts from the waters around the temple and return them to me.
Be careful.
I'm out of range.
How may I help? Till next we meet.
Your gathering of these artifacts will be a sign of faith. Once rendered, I will report the ritual.
Be careful.
The essence of the green dragonflight wafts from the artifacts, the vestiges of my corrupted kin. In purifying them, I form a bond between us. Step forward to Tashaho and receive the oath stone of Yesera's dragonflight.
Good luck, friend.
I will need you to enter the temple first, Tashaho. I will join you once a path is secure, but I dare not enter blindly. Turn against my kind, I would be a vicious enemy. You can start by descending the stairs beyond me, then swim through the flooded depths of the broken hall. Once there, follow the passageway to the right to find the Hall of Masks. Beware of any temple guards. Once you have found the Halls of Masks, I will contact you through Oathstone.
Be careful.
This is it. These are the bones of my kin. My brother and I are being butchered here. It is as I thought. I must ask you to help further it before I enter Tashaho. In the passageway outside the room, the hallway proceeds left and right. To the right, it goes down to the Chamber of Blood. Here, the Rally perform their dark rituals. They have expected and prepared for my kind for years, but not for you. Enter the chamber of blood and slay the priestess Umdra. She's one of those 3 foul presences here that must be vanquished before I may enter. Good riddance, another source of corruption in the world put to rest. I thank you for your bravery, Tashaho. The trolls will perpetrate the fall of my brother into the nightmare. They infect and corrupt rain dragons with the blood of their foul god, and then harvest the evil that has grown within them. They are being farmed like livestock. This disgusting savagery cannot continue. Return to where you left the Hall of Masks and take their other corridor towards the butchery. Gormara and the Bloodletter harvest corpses for those foul and evil rituals there. Take this undeserved life from him. A deserved fate. You will not find the pacifism of the red dragonflight along my kin, Tashaho. We will not suffer the intrusions of mortals. And that yet stands between me and the temple is Prophet Jamal himself. He's the leader of the Azeroth trolls here, a foul manipulator. Know that you do not face a mere crazed troll, Tashaho, but an instrument of force beyond your darkest comprehension. Yet you do not fight alone. My strength and the will of the green dragonflight go with you. Proceed to the Den of Collar, left through the Hall of Ritual, and then down to the Hall of Bones. At the bottom, you will find Dramal Nanan. You're not getting me that easy. Aldamal gonna rise up. He has escaped. I should have known it would not be so easy. The path is clear, Tashaho. It is time to return. You have done well, Tashaho. Jamal may have escaped our grasp, but his retreat paves the way for me to enter the temples as I desire. Stay where you are and do not move. I will hasten your return by pulling your spirit to me through the Emerald Dream. This may cause slight drowsiness.
I am honored. Good luck, friend.
You have performed a great service for me and my kind, Tashaho. Accept this as a symbol of my gratitude and of your courage.
Till next we meet, be careful.
Regardless of whether you assist me within the temple, your people must be told of what is brewing here. Southwest of the temple is a horde town of Stonard. The orcs there wage war with the new humans' arrivals to the swamp, a raging conflict that I foresee only worsening. It is not my rules that interfere in mortal affairs, Tashaho. I simply ask you bring warning to your people on what lurks within the temple.
Till next we meet. Good luck, friend.
I must confess I have a more personal involvement in this affair. One of the first of the green dragons corrupted here was my brother, Ericus. I thought Ericus gone, lost forever to the darkest rifts of nightmares, but I have heard that his shade has emerged within the temple. I know not whether it is truly him or an empty, mournful echo. If you wish to help me further, return to the Hall of Masks and journey through the archway into the true sanctum of the temple. I will find you there.
Till next we meet.
Got a bunch of dungeon quests I need to do.
Thrall Hall.
Oh, nice.
May your blades never dull.
All right. Dispatch Commander Rog.
Strength and honor.
Uses Stonard as our base of operations in the swamps gives us a decided advantage in exploratory missions and offensive strikes.
For the Horde.
We have no time to send orcs to the temple to Tashaho. The humans come, and there are many. Stonard must be defended.
Go forth to victory.
War rages in the swamp, Tashaho. Vicious humans have settled north of the city and brought an army to our doorstep. There is nothing in the swamp for them. Their sole reasoning for coming here is to attack us, unprovoked. We will not give them the pleasure of victory. We are undermanned, and I need every able orc to take the battlefield. Go and slay as many humans as you can.
Go with honor. Strength.
We are outnumbered by the Alliance, and they fear they send an army to crush a single settlement, but we will not give. Without resources, their soldiers will be at a disadvantage. Human peasants busy themselves in the woods outside Mashhad Watch, gathering lumber to rebuild their crumbling walls. Deny them wood and their lives.
For the Horde. Dabu.
I have one final dispatch to deliver to you, Tashaho. It comes for Dreadmaw Hold to the south in the Blasted Lands. Warmatharin or Krila is waging a battle against the Alliance forces of Nether Create Keep, and she needs the assistance of a stout shaman. You immediately spring to mind. Travel south to the Blasted Lands and then head west. Good luck, Tashaho.
Go with honor.
Okay.
I need a target.
Tar, go forth to victory.
We will fight to the last orc, Tashaho. I hope you are keeping yourself alive enough to properly destroy these trespassers.
For the Horde.
No true member of the Horde should find pleasure in killing such terrified weaklings. Without challenge, victory has no thrill. But your dirty work yourself stave off the Alliance and protect your homes here. Be proud of your work for the Horde.
Strength. Dabu.
You have suffered many losses, Tashaho. Dreadmaw Hold has sent ogres from the Blasted Lands as reinforcements, but they can only send so many. The Alliance attacks them as well, even as we speak. The Alliance has countered our ogres with Mountain Knights, a strategy that served them well in the Second War. We will need our strongest warriors to turn the tide of battle. Return to the Bloodmire, Tashaho, and bring down those knights.
Strength. For the Horde.
The Alliance has brought in their mages to summon more reinforcements directly to the battlefield from beyond the fortress. This must be stopped. Their numbers are few, but a single portal can turn the tide of battle. Attack their mages and shut out the portals.
Dabu. Go with honor.
Many warriors have met death to bring us victory to Shao, the fate of a true orc. I have seen the way the Alliance loots the bodies of our fallen, clutching at our goods like pack rats. They will not defile our fallen healers on this field. Take these wards to you to the Bloodmire. Place them on the bodies of our fallen warriors. I will be watching to see how many have fallen and to honor their sacrifice. Let us hope the spirits give us aid for our respects.
Go forth to victory.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
But I'm right here.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Blood and thunder.
You're a true champion, Tashaho. I take the lives of so many on the battlefield. I hope it will be enough to save Stonard. Ooh, that looks nice.
Go forth.
With
to
no
victory.
link to the outside, the Alliance must rely on what they saw to the swamp. We shall see if they can handle our home environment.
Go with honor.
You honor both the dead and the living with your courage, Tashaho.
Strength.
The Alliance are at our walls. Your actions delayed them and weakened their forces, Tashaho, but in the end we are outnumbered. This is our last stand, victory or death. Fight with honor, Tashaho. They are within the walls as we speak. Drive the human dogs from the Stonard for the Horde.
For the Horde.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Sung.
An alliance is driven out. Stonard will be safe, thanks to its ferocity. Loktar Ogar. There's so much work to do in recovering from the assault and bracing yourselves for the next one. I would need coordination from all of our scouts. Nakar's Bloodscar is the finest tracker trained in the harsh Badlands. She has been sent west to Splintercell Junction to watch for Alliance activity. Go to Nika Tashaho. Tell her of what has occurred in Stonard. Assist her in any way she requires.
For the Horde.
Use it again. Ah, beautiful. Oh, I've only got 3 more zones left. Nice. Nika Bloodscar.
Mogra.
I took Hilgrim under my wing when I arrived in Stonard. Under my harsh glare, he became an even greater tracker than before, and my only companion. I thought myself strong. I thought no suffering would break my spirit. When I saw the humans sink their swords into Hilgrim, into my mate, I found out how wrong I was.
Be safe.
I hope the sight of my sniveling immediacy to Tashaho, it will only be it would be the only joy here.
Dabu. Farewell.
I have been ruined, shaman. I placed my strength in Helgrim, and now it bleeds from his gaping wounds. Wounds too deep to heal, flesh that refuses to knit. His rumors and fear, consumed by fever and pain. I cannot leave his side, not now. Please, I ask you, in shame, to gather herbs for me. The prayer blossoms that grow in the swamp is an old remedy for soothing. With enough of it, the pain might be stilled.
For the Horde. Dabu.
Helgrim's wounds fester in the swamp air. They dwell and ooze, filling his final moments with suffering. I must have something to coat them with. The spirits move through his mire. They inhabit the mud itself, pushing it along clumps of fine soil that take on lives of their own. The spirits of the cool, pure mud will offer him more comfort. Please gather it for me, for I cannot abandon his side.
Farewell.
That spell
strength, and honor. Be safe.
Have you brought the player blossoms?
May your blades
I broke Grandi's and tried to get him to eat. Thank you.
farewell.
Helgrim still breathes. Do you have the mud?
May your blades
At least I can soothe him with my own hands while he breathes. Thank you, Tashaho.
be safe. Dabu.
Helgrim's breathing slows. His time is near. I need water. Elementals roam the pounds of Pure-Spring Cavern. The water that flows from them disappears in the swamp. Even if I could risk leaving Helgrim's side, my axe would shudder in my hand. I must beg you once again to pity me for his comfort. Bring me the motes of the elementals, that his final drink may be pure and refreshing.
For the Horde. May your blades never
If I am
dull.
reduced to graveling, I must well ask of everything I can. There's one last favor I could ask of you. One more task of Shane Orc pleads for. Helgrim has a prize prey. Dustbang, eater of ogres, the great panther of the Misty Valley. He will never allow himself the leisure of stalking it. Though he wanted badly to hunt, our scouting duties were too important. If he cannot hunt Dustbang in this world, he can hunt the beast in the next. Take up the hunt for him. Bring Dustbang's pelt to me.
Dabu.
Are you sure there's nothing more we can do, Nika? Stand your ground and keep alert for any alliance that may try to attack.
That's still recharging. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Speak, friend. For the Horde.
Had Dustbang shown
Be
himself?
safe.
With Dustbang to shroud his body, he will carry the animal spirits with him to the afterlife. Listen to me, and also superstitious fool. I am so sorry, Helgrim.
Farewell. For the Horde.
You've returned.
Dabu.
He can only drink so much. The rest might be used for washing his body after. Nika glares in frustration and shudders, turning her head away.
Farewell. May your blades
He stirs. Do not leave Tashaho. Please honor Helgrim with me. You have done so much for him.
be safe. Dabu.
Be strong, Nika. I will watch over you. Nika Bloodscar cries.
What can I do for you?
He is gone. He is right. I must be strong for him.
May your blades never dull. Glory to the Horde. Be safe.
Okay, looks like that's all for here. Let's head over to the Blasted Lands and start up in there. Probably do it for about another 30 minutes, then call it good. Oh, Krilla,
Strength and honor.
you're in Orc territory. What do you need, Torin?
Fight well, friend.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look what got dragged in.
Go with honor.
This is actually an old Orc city, one of the oldest in Azeroth. That is, it was until the ogres pushed us out. Today's horde refuses to be pushed over by ogres. My troops and I took the town back by force, and the ogres who once lived here now work as my servants. Now our real work begins. You look strong enough, but I'd like to see some proof. Kill one of the ogres that still besiege us and return to me.
Strength. I need you. Greetings. May your blades never
Well
dull.
done, Tarn. You've proven that you can take down an ogre. No small feat. Now let's see if you can take down an Alliance iron mine.
Go forth to victory.
We don't have any hopes of making the Nethergrade mines from the Alliance. At least not yet. Nethergrade is well defended and the supply routes are established and strong. Our goal then is to damage their economy. We can't take the mine by force, but with surgical strikes we can drastically reduce the mine's efficiency. I have men creating a distraction outside the mines. Head east, sneak into the mines, and speak with Rophilian Dane for your assignment. Master Aldrup.
Strength and honor.
I saw your handiwork down there, Torin. How'd you like to help some more ogres? We've only enslaved the ones we could catch. Most of the strongest ogres still brood in dead mall posts, plotting our demise. Our guards can handle the scattered ambushes, but we are not only firmly entrenched, we will buckle quickly under a coordinated attack. Go south to dead mall posts and send a message to Tashaho. Slay the strongest before they get any ideas.
Dabu.
What are you looking for? Go forth to victory. Greetings. Go with honor.
You know what? Actually, I think I'll go ahead and call it here. I can just pick it up next time, and just continue on. So, to whoever watched, thank you very much. And for the Dawn Fury, for the Horde, for Azeroth.